What up, Rodders? You know who it is. You know what time it is. Your boy Savage, aka Seth Cisneros. You know the logo, Broncos Country, BCFFL, Bronco Maniacs. And in this one, we are doing another episode of Best Trash Talkers from every division. And we are leaving the NFC West and we are entering into the NFC South. And to be 100% truthful, when I came into the Trash Talk Circle, the TTC, the NFC South, its numbers of trash talkers had dibbled down. The trash talkers, they were running thin, but you used to always hear, and I hear to this day, the NFC South used to be the better division with a lot of trash talkers. There used to be so many video makers from the NFC South, and I miss them days. But when I came in, I think it was a year that we actually, when I came in, it was like the second, third year that I was in the Trash Talk Circle. We actually, AFC West battled the NFC South. So we were interacting a lot with them dudes that year. And the first fan base I remember was the Falcons fan base. And there was a couple video makers that came out. And the number one top tier trash talker from the Atlanta Falcons that I remember coming out that gave me a great hate week. And he was always talked about in a good light with the utmost respect. It was the homie Aries Falcon. And he's still around. He comes, says what's up sometimes. And he was representing hard, bro. A lethal venom spitter when it came to the Falcons football. And he got the utmost respect from the Savage, one of the top tier Falcon fans. This next dude, people will argue with me probably on this one. But I, with my own eyes and just what I know about the dude, he's a very loyal Falcon fan. He represents to the fullest. After the 28-3 comeback, he was still around going hard. And to this day, he still goes hard for the Falcons. And he does Falcon material, you know what I'm saying, all the way around. And his channel has grown to, a bigger foundation of format for Falcons football and all Atlanta football. And it's the homie David Slitter, the one and only David from Atlanta, Slitter from Atlanta, whatever you want to call him, the homie Slitter. And, like I said, he came out that hate week and we had a very good hate week. My wife was even, participating in, and he represented hard with the Falcons. And you might not like it. People are going to say, nah, that's bull. There's better Falcon fans that did better videos. But in my mind and what I've seen, he's represented. He still holds the Falcons fan base on his back. The bottom of the tier, and this is a dude I do respect because I know he's an educated Falcon fan, but he just never, opened my eyes to anything special, and it's the youngster RUA. He represents, he goes to games, but, I think he was too young for the TTC, and he didn't really bring that next level spit. That's the Falcons. Now let's go on to the Carolina Panthers. And this was crazy, bro. This is honestly crazy because before I got in the TTC, I actually was peeping it out, and there was a lot of Panther fans that were doing TTC material, and there was a handful of them dudes, bro. And after they lost to the Broncos in the Super Bowl, it kind of, their numbers vanished with video makers. And I don't know if it was because of that Super Bowl, but it was always weird because, it was same thing like with the Falcons after the 28-3 comeback. You've seen the numbers go down, and then the Panthers numbers go down after the 2015. But the top tier of them all, I would have to say, was The Voice. That dude was a G about it. OG fool, representing hard. He held that logo with the utmost respect. I never really got to interact with the dude, but what I seen from him, his work, he was a beast when it came to the trash talk. Another dude that I respect, top tier, J-Dub. This fool goes in. He's lethal with the spit. And I know he's a newer member, but homie, when he does his wars and he talks Carolina Panther football, He's all around spitter, and he's a real one. You know what I'm saying? So top tier. And this might make people mad, but I really honestly never seen this video maker go to war. Like, maybe because I was newer, and I know we haven't had the best interactions, but I never really seen him go to war about football. It was all kinds of other stuff. And then when I came in, this dude's channel turned into a music channel. And every battle I seen him in, it was just faggot, pussy, suck a dick, faggot, shut up, blah, blah, blah. And it's the dude, A Camel Toes. And yes, fools are going to say he's the trash talk king, but I never really honestly seen him go back and forth, hey weeks, and maybe because I was newer. That's probably what it is, but the bottom of the barrel to me. That's how I feel. That's the Carolina Panthers. Now I'm on to the New Orleans Saints. And this one right here, they had a lot of Saints fans at first too. Like, dang, the NFC South did have a lot of fans, but they just all fell off. I don't know where they are. But the head honcho of the Saints was Saints Uptown. That fool gets it in, a beast mode, carrying it on his back, represent to the fullest. The Negro League, I think he holds that, and their spitters over there. The bottom of the barrel, I would have to say, and this is crazy because this dude, he's been in TTC for a long time, but his name is just no good, bro. And this dude does anything for clout, attention. He will shake his butt on video and do the clap, and he's a weirdo, bro. JP. And to be honest, I think J-Dog, when it comes to the knowledge of the Saints, this dude, he basically, J-Dog knows more knowledge about the Saints than JP. You know what I'm saying? So JP's the bottom of the barrel to me. And the last but not least, there was not too many video makers from the Buccaneers, but RTP holds it down for the top tier. And I think there was one more dude, but I never really got to see his videos. And what I seen from one of his videos, it was not that good. And I think if you guys can state the dude's name. But that's your boy Savage, best top tier of the NFC South, all the way down to the bottom tier.